Pennsylvania for today's game. We got a crossover conference game about to kick off here. Any thoughts before kickoff? The ball is out. That return's good for about 29.
KG. Told me he's still in the game.
The Cowboys take it from the 33 and a gain of 4.
You got to know if you're going to run the football, you're going to have a lot of short gains. There's going to be a lot of plays that look ugly. That's just the way it is. You got to live with it and know what's coming in the future.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second.
Man, somebody watching the movie or something?
Looks like they're in press coverage here. Here's
somebody watching the movie?
And brings him down.
Where you at? You got the first
Running back there in the fat.
Get him to the church.
Catch the football on the backfield. He has great speed. Can the offensive line give him the opportunities? If they do, he is going to be great.
Where that nigga run at, dog?
On the way, third down. The Steelers defense now loading up, expecting pass.
That nigga been sending me the voicemail.
The Steelers use a timeout here. We'll take a quick break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Nah, I toss that ball up every day. That nigga call me, why you ain't king and ain't played, dog? They not even in the same conference.
Third down now. The Cowboys.
When the last time Alabama even played?
Empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. The Cowboys step it at the 36. The Cowboys get a first down.
You say you finna get in a minute.
It's on YouTube. Yeah, go to my channel.
Shut that door for the mosquito coming in.
It's too cold for mosquitoes. They ain't gonna come in.
First down, offense ready for the snap. The Steelers come out in a dime package. McFadden's taking the handoff. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. And they are in on McFadden.
Jim, I think this is a blitz. Look how close everybody is to the line of scrimmage.
And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
The Cowboys know to win in the NFL, you got to pick up third downs. It doesn't matter how you do it. Third and short, they go with the pass. Not executed very well. Now it's fourth down.
Cowboys believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field. The Cowboys take it from the 43. Ball is out, and the defense.
Get it.
They bring him to the turf.
Jim, a lot of times a coach, they'll put up with one fumble, but after that, your rear end might be on that bench. So learn from it and don't do it again.
Ball spotted at the 49-yard line. First down at the 49.
That is embarrassing. This is the one down.
They are in on Bell.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
It's second down now, right around 3 minutes remaining in the first. An extra tight end on the field for this one. The Steelers have it at the 44. Still powering ahead. Jones, the one who brings him to the ground.
Bell is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Type in hashtag BGibler and see what come up.
First and 10. Catch made. Shakes off the tackle.
Coaches love it when there's a pass thrown and whoever catches that ball, they can break a tackle. That's just some extra yards, and that's what you're looking for, and that's what it takes to be a winning football team.
First down at the 19. Look at Tyrone Crawford with the sack.
Well, you expect defensive ends to get sacks because they come around the outside. But when you get pressure from the inside and the defensive tackle gets a sack, that's just an added bonus.
Loss of 5 on the play. They come to the line at the 24. Roethlisberger's lining up in the pistol. The Steelers have it at the 24. And it's knocked down. Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today. The line of scrimmage right at the 24. Roethlisberger's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. 3rd and forever. What a catch.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
We're late in the first, and that field goal puts them on top.
Yes, and it's a confidence boost, no question about it. When you get a field goal or a touchdown late in the first quarter and it puts you on top, it just feels good.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Cowboys offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
McFadden's on the right side, split out wide. First down at the 24. Romo to Bryant.
Right there, right there. Then they all clean them up. Yeah.
Here we are about to start the second quarter, and both offenses still seem to be trying to figure out a game plan for this one, Phil.
The heck with figuring out things. It's time to open it up a little bit. You got to take some chances to make positive plays in this league. These are good defenses, so if you want to get some productive plays on the offensive side, take a chance and go down the field with the football.
And he'll step out of bounds.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Man, y'all can hear that shit?
Yeah.
Second down and 4. And the give.
And they're over there working on the ambulance and shit.
They beating the shit out of them motherfuckers.
They trying to get the The damn, the rods up under the truck to make the steering wheel move. Huh, the motherfucker's off track.
The snap from the shotgun. To Williams with the catch.
Nice job.
That boy Blink ain't on the chat, dog. Dang. He know his shit.
Complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. Fourth down coming up.
What's up?
3-0.
That's going to be a timeout charge to the offense.
This nigga Rudd is acting like a bitch.
The Cowboys will go for it here on fourth down and a short yardage situation. The Cowboys.
What's tonight? Wednesday? He ain't gotta work tonight.
The
He gotta work.
Cowboys roll the dice and pick up the
He gotta
first
work
on
tomorrow.
fourth down.
Yeah, I like that analogy. Roll the dice. Sometimes you got to take a chance.
In the car, this
If
nigga on his
it comes
phone.
up 7, well, I don't know about the 7, but they pick up the first down.
Coming to the line at the 43. Tony Romo will take it right from the center. First and 10. To Williams.
Dog, why you keep sending me the voicemail, dog?
We've got a tight one early in the second
Dog,
quarter.
what's up, dog? Why you ain't on the game?
The lead coming off the interception.
Yeah, you know, it was a good job by the defense.
Dog, you still, dog, come on, dog. You at the gym at 8 o'clock at night, dog. Stop it.
With that play call and that throw by the quarterback.
All right,
The
dog.
Steelers take it from the 23. Roethlisberger with the give.
He at the gym 8 o'clock at night. Nigga, they look somebody else. Nigga outside of his garage, how much he at the gym.
Second down. They better hurry to get the snap. Roethlisberger's going to take it from the gun. Makes the play one-handed. One-handed catches, Bill, are becoming a thing of art.
Oh, you watching the game?
Now, Jim, I think as they're growing up, you see them practice it out on playgrounds when they're in practice and they come out.
I ain't connected to none of that shit. Twitch, you I ain't got to know that shit.
Truly an incredible one-handed catch.
Now first and 10.
I know.
Has his man.
Jim, if the receiver's open, throwing the football, because here's just a good example. When a guy catches the football short, if he can just break that tackle, they can pick up those extra yards. Good job by the quarterback and receiver that time.
The Steelers come out with a split backfield. First down and 10.
We gotta catch that more safe. Shit.
But then it came out on contact.
That's interesting as you watch the receiver trying to
That's
make that
another
catch.
reason why I want to watch
He knew
this
the
shit.
defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit
I want some
and
fucking
knocked
ice
the
cream.
ball out to the ground.
Coming up to the line at the 14. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Trying to beat the play clock. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Last play before the 2-minute warning. Third and 10. Should have had it. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Chip shot here.
You know, nah, he really get out the 10, but that nigga be clocked out about 9 o'clock.
Good kick, 3 points. Good job by the
He be home. That nigga didn't get off the 10, but he be home at 10. And nigga, you know they can head back in an hour before they shift him.
And the tackle's made. Right
So he head in about 9. See, that nigga before you know it, he'll be at home by 9:45. That's why he always say, I'll be ready by 10:15. Because he'll get home by 9:45 from the shower.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Intercepted.
Hey, wait till you see this play though. He gonna swear I cheated him. Wait till you see this play. They just about to have it.
With the interception before halftime.
Jim, we knew coming into the game today that they were good. And so far in this first half, they were great. What a performance.
What a nice spot to begin this drive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No fault of my own.
The Steelers from the 32. Got the completion.
Well, when there's under 2 minutes to go, good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He steps out of bounds and stops the clock. Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse.
Niggas press the button accidentally all the time.
1st and 10. Bell will get it on the
His truck out there. It's somebody parked over there.
Never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
They upgraded the Seahawks defense. They're a little stronger now.
2nd down here.
Man.
Bell in the backfield. Single back set. Press coverage all the way. Bell's going to take the handoff now. Mincy's going to make the tackle.
Bell is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
This next play will take place at the 11. The Steelers come to the line with a bunch set. Third down and 7.
I got scored, doesn't trick.
A short field goal try on the way. And he puts it through for 3. How important was it, Phil, to add another 3 to the lead before the intermission?
And you got to look at the team that's trailing right now. You got to go in at halftime and change what you're doing, because what you've been doing so far, it hasn't worked.
And the tackle is made right around the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Romo stepping back into the shotgun. Down the field. Pass is intercepted. Fights through contact.
If you picked him out?
Hell yeah. He gonna say it's fully suit. You gonna see it.
But guarantees they will go into the intermission with the lead.
Oh, absolutely. It's been a good first half. And let's see if they can just make it a great first half on the offensive side by taking advantage of that interception and going down and scoring. Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Roethlisberger standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Come on, Martez.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Nah, Blake don't quit like that.
Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Well, but it's 3rd and long. I just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
They face 3rd down after the incomplete pass. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
Nah, I'm finna, some of them are.
4th down. The Cowboys call a timeout and are left now with only one.
Because it was hooked up to the shoulder.
The Steelers have decided now to go for it on 4th down and a short yardage situation. The Steelers will take the snap from the 45. Looking long. It's intercepted. He's brought down. We'll take a break for halftime and be back to Pittsburgh for the start of the 3rd quarter. We are back for the start of the 3rd. Jim Nantz, Phil Simms here at Heinz Field. Onman will run this one out. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Steelers offense now will try to sustain a drive after giving the ball away just a few minutes ago before their defense came up with a play to return the pigskin.
And they should thank the defense bailing them out of trouble getting that turnover. You're right. They're just giving the football away, not being conscious of holding it the right way. It's just been sloppy play on the offense.
Roethlisberger comes out in the pistol. Wheaton has hold of it. 2nd down after that pass play. They hurry to the line of scrimmage. Playing press coverage to the outside. The Steelers have it at the 24. The ball is jarred loose.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
It's still 9-0?
Yeah. 3rd quarter.
Now looking at 3rd down. Two tight ends on the field here. Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. Very nearly intercepted.
It's a good job that time by the defense on 3rd down. Find a way to get off the field. The defender found the way. Knocked that pass down.
Punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. The Cowboys offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the 2nd half.
The Steelers with a nickel look here on defense. 1st down at the 27. Looking long. Dez Bryant is there, and it's incomplete.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
2nd and 10 coming up. Romo's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. The Cowboys from the 27. Bryant's got the catch and the first.
Take that. Take that. Yeah. No.
When you see linebackers like this shifting, they're trying to confuse the quarterback. McFadden's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is
Yeah,
no room this time.
where you work at?
What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the
it ain't
3-yard
like
rush.
that, Doug.
Looks like they're in press
Jermaine
coverage
working
here.
more.
All right.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Steve McClendon takes him to the
I
ground.
thought about it.
The offensive coordinator just got to make some
No, sir.
They can't stop the defensive line from sacking the quarterback. So
Okay.
keep the
What
tight
part of
end
West Ham?
or
Inside the
keep
Beltway,
the
outside the
halfback in to
Beltway?
help block for the QB.
So they get to the quarterback on that last
you go.
play. 3rd down coming up.
Denied it.
Romo's got it in the gun. Good coverage by Gay that time as the pass goes in.
Going away from the center of the city.
Cowboys don't have a
Yeah,
lot of
going
options
towards Highway
on
6.
3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
You want to hang out inside the
This
Beltway
will
and West Ham,
not
that's cool.
be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails
No,
out
I
of
ain't say that.
bounds.
You know I don't want to
The
go there.
Steelers offense failed
You know I don't
to
wanna
muster
go
a
there.
single first down the
Okay,
last
good
time
grief.
they had
Shit,
it.
I
Let's
hate
see if their
this.
offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at him when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there.
It
You
was like
should
10
be
o'clock in the morning.
fired
What
up,
you
and I
expect,
expect a better drive this time.
Bell's handed the football. In the end, it picks up only a yard. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. It's now 2nd down.
Nah, I know he don't be at the Y. That nigga be going to that what's called fitness. Right. No, that fitness right there. It used to be around.
Defense, play the situation. It's 3rd and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the first down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
I'll ask that nigga that shit too if I seen him.
3rd and 10 coming up. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Roethlisberger from the gun. And it's batted down.
When you're in a situation like this, it's 3rd and long. What do you think the defense is going to guard against? Long pass down the field. That's right. So it's very obvious. And that time, nobody's open down the field, so the pass goes incomplete.
I don't know how I went.
And he steps out of the
I'm
field.
wake up in the morning. We weren't talking about the family though.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Scans the field. The ball is charged loose.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
2nd and 10 coming up. The Cowboys snap it at the 36.
Yeah, dog, when King get out of there, he just so stupid. He just do stupid
In a
shit.
situation like this, 3rd and long, if you're the defense, catch him by surprise and blitz.
Third down. Romo's lined up. 2 tight ends set.
Oh, come on. Oh, this is stupid.
Romo's back in shotgun formation.
I'm just playing a game.
Going for the home run.
I just play them just to be playing when ain't nobody playing.
When you're down multiple scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Let's go. Tony Romo is going to take it from the shotgun. Wants to go deep. Has the catch.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
And now they're in their hurry up. Second and goal from the 2. Take touchdown, and that'll close the gap in this one. We have more than a quarter to go, Phil, and that touchdown has certainly lifted their spirits and given them hope that they could still win the game.
It just changes everything here, man. I'm telling you, we're sitting here thinking maybe the game is over, but hold on there, big boy. There's a lot more that's going to happen in this game before it's over.
Odman will run this one out. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Steelers weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
That's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
Bell's going to secure the handoff. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Bell is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Heading to the fourth quarter, and Phil Simms, these offenses have been held in check so far. Do you expect that to continue?
Oh, absolutely. We've seen so much here so far. In other words, defenses have kind of dominated the play, so there's no reason to think that all of a sudden these offenses are going to turn things around. And, hey, I think whichever defense comes up with a big play is the one that's going to win this game.
He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter.
Steelers offense has been tough today. They are fighting out there on the field. That's a nice job picking up that first down. It's been fun to watch. They got a small lead here in the second half. We'll see if that first down can lead them to a score.
Press coverage all the way. First down at the 37. The ball is fumbled. And he's brought to the ground. And all of a sudden, they're in a position where they could take the lead with a successful drive just as the fourth quarter is getting underway.
Great turnover, Jim, for the offense right here. They get back on the field now. The offensive coordinator needs to call a play the defense hasn't seen and give this team a chance to score.
First down at the 22. McFadden. Shazier's the one who made the big stop. They're going to the hurry.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
And he comes down. No. The defender tips it out.
I know in a situation like this, here's what you have to do. You have to call a play that at least gives you a chance to pick up the first down. If it's not there, then you tell the quarterback to throw it short.
The pass play fails to work, and now it's third down. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. From the gun, Romo. Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3-and-out.
The Cowboys really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Still nearly an entire quarter to play, but that field goal could have been the key score they needed.
Oh, I think it's a very key score there, right there, Jim. And once you have done, you've put pressure on the opponent's offense. Let's see if your defense can go out there and take advantage of it.
Taken down at the 21. That return's good for about 24. The Steelers just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
They go screen with Bell.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage, 40% on the day. Second down and 6. Roethlisberger over to Antonio Brown.
The Steelers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. Bell takes his spot in the backfield.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Roethlisberger.
How much time left?
Like 3.5 minutes.
I know
After
that.
the catch, it's now
He
second down
just caught it,
and
but
1.
I just got hung up with him.
Bell's got it on the handoff. And he's
Now watch,
taken
we will
down,
call it 10
but
o'clock
not
at night.
until
I'm
he
talking
picks
about.
up the first.
Yeah, let's get a game
Did a
in.
good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
First down here after the run. Time is beginning to fade, but the quarterback knows his team still has a chance. He must produce something in a hurry. Time is running out. The defense knows it's playing with the lead, but doing whatever it can to just try to run out the clock. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The Steelers continue to look to their top target on the day. Browns had big plays all over this field today, Phil.
He's like the shooting guard, Jim, in basketball. If he's making a lot of shots, let him keep shooting. So they have found a way, keep getting the football in his hands.
A critical moment in this game.
But you driving downfield on Brandon?
This game is closing in on a finish, and the defense can make one play and basically end the game.
Steelers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
First down, pressure on every snap now. The Steelers will take the snap from the 40. And they go back to the ground.
You got to know the situations here as a player. And I'm sure he was told in the huddle by the quarterback, if you get a chance running the football, get out of bounds, save the time for us because we need it. Gets tackled in bounds, and now the clock is really working against him.
How much time
left? To the line. They'll have all 3 of their timeouts here in the 4th quarter. They bring in the extra tight end.
For who? Brandon?
The defensive line's all shifting to the right. They're going to try to find
y'all kickers be making that. My nigga, I don't give a fuck. It's 52. He ain't got enough legs in him. That's why I go for it.
It's 3rd down.
If it's under 50, I keep it.
Defense knows that. Yeah,
50
and you get a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side, you need one of your I'm
the same way. That's why I'm kicking on 50 yards. They ain't gonna never make it. Even if I fill it up.
Yeah, you gotta start pointing that thing down. Everybody bought little when you start kicking it home. It's deep on our mat. My boy be little this shit too.
Down play on the way. Playing press coverage to the outside.
Yeah.
Down and 5. Back to him. Gains 11. Just when it looked like the defense had figured out a way to stop this offense, well, they give up the conversion, and now backs to the wall.
I had yet to make a field goal over 45, 49 yards.
You definitely got to have like the wind at your back and everything going in your favor and shit.
First down at the 25. Lawrence is able to read that play and make the hit. The Cowboys call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining.
Yep, temperature's supposed to drop overnight.
Late in the 4th quarter.
All you gotta do is go outside right now.
Scrimmage, the defense showing a blitz.
The Steelers snap it up at the 26. Picks up about 2. This is an almost must-convert scenario. 3rd down coming up here in the late stages. Yes, that's 4-down territory, but you don't want to face make or break at this point.
Yeah, on the defensive side, now it's time for the coach to do his job. Be aggressive. Call a defense that the offense has not seen so far today. If you do that, I think you'll catch them by surprise.
The Steelers with probably their final chance coming up. Set now. The game on the line right here. It, and the celebration is underway. I'm sure it doesn't get much better than that for a kicker. The game winner at the end.
Nah, that's what they live for.
He's still up?
Nah, I just want to 12-9.
Kicking the game-winning field goal. Happen here today. What a great moment for him.
And he gonna get in there. You know this Ken. No, the fool. Hey. What can I do? You get the ball? No, that is.
That boy a whole hoe for that one. That boy a whole hoe for that one.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.
He